Hi and welcome to Hitman for Newbs. Today we're going to be doing a fibre wire challenge. As before, it's called the Personal Touch. We're going to be assassinating both Francesca de Santis and Silvio Caruso with fibre wire. I am going to do an alternate method of doing this, which is I'm going to try and do it suit only, but I am going to just alter things ever so slightly just to make it a bit more fun. So, instead of doing suit only vanilla, I am going to be killing both targets, but I'm going to be doing it with what is called the special disguise. In this case, it's the Plague Doctor. It's a pretty simple route to do, but I just fancy mixing it up rather than doing just suit only. So it will require the one disguise change. To do this, I don't believe I need many items, but I will bring breach charges just in case, and I'm going to need fibre wire, of course. After that, I would say that is everything. I am going to smuggle in the sniper rifle. Let's see where I can smuggle that to. That would be good. Now, ideally, I'd do it there, but I haven't got it unlocked yet, so I think I might actually go the long way around and do it in the Sapienza. Oh no, saying that. Okay, I'll just ignore the sniper rifle. That was just me. I do enjoy doing the sniper rifle for the actual taking out of the virus. So, because I can't do that, let's just bring along... I've got the Game of Year edition for the record, so that's why these three suits are available. I think I'm going to just start as the clown, and we'll start in the ICA safe house. So this challenge is pretty simple to do. What I am going to set up is two challenges or two opportunities that are pretty well known for those who've played the game a lot, and the simple idea is I'm going to do the two kills as the Plague Doctor. You'll see it as I go along, but it's fairly self-explanatory to do. I'd be surprised if anyone who starts this game couldn't actually just jump in and do these two challenges. The trick for me will be actually doing it without getting caught, because I'm going to do it in illegal disguises. So let's see how we get on. That'll be the fun bit. Okay, so we're on take 4, and take 3 I got the non-target kill bug, so I'm not particularly happy going into this one. But as you can see, I've started in the ICA safe house and I've picked up the gun. I might not need the gun, but it's there if I do need it. I'm going to walk along this ledge and we're going to climb through the window. There's going to be a chef in the kitchen. Ooh. And we're going to just sneak past the chef. Okay, so we can make good time here. So we're going to creep along here. There we go. We're in quite good position here. So at this point, what we're going to do, we're going to go into the observatory. So we're going to get breach charge dropped. There we go. Walk away from it and detonate it. We're then going to change into the Plague Doctor disguise. Challenge completed, memory lane. From there, what we're going to do is go up to Francesca de Santis. So we're going up these stairs, and we're going to climb this pole. Now Francesca isn't ready yet, so I'm going to delete the surveillance first. I'll just double check she isn't... saying that she is actually getting close to being in position, so I'd rather not risk it. There we go, so we're going to jump through here. As you can see, she's in the room that we need to be in, but she's got a bodyguard with her. So what we're going to do, we're going to equip the fibre wire straight away, and we're just going to wait for Francesca to get into position. The way we know she's in position, it's a bit hard to describe only using instinct, but she'll be standing just in this little area and the guard will move away from his current position there. He'll move to the right hand side of the room as we see it, and then we can just sneak behind her and fibre wire her. It's a very simple kill. So she's nearly there, she's making her way over. If I backed myself to be able to get to the surveillance and back, I could have actually done all that and then just killed her, but I had a sneaky feeling she would have been on the move by the time I got down here, so I thought I'd rather not take the risk. It's a complete possibility though that you could have done the time. So she just takes a minute looking at, I think, a whiteboard or something like that. As you can see, she's just going to stand behind a desk now, and the guard will move. As soon as the guard's moved, just sneak behind her. There we go. So we can open the door.
That is Francesca
And Caruso.
Santis. Target down.
Oh.
Next up, Silvio Caruso.
Wrong button. Now he's turned around, so that is a small problem. Yeah, that isn't good. I need him to move away now. Because if I sneak out of here, I will get spotted. This is where I like playing it as a PC game, in the sense that I didn't mean to enter this crate. I was going to walk away. So I have now got to wait for the game to sort of work out what to do with this guy. Which I'm hoping is enough time for me to knock him out. There we go. Let's drag his body. Pick that up as well. I can leave the gun. So that was a bigger delay than I would have liked, but not too bothered about that. Just making sure I pick up this, the Biolab's keycard, and there we go. So we're actually on the way now. Took way longer than I would have liked, but I think that just sort of shows again that I am still struggling with the controls a little bit. You know, when I call it Hitman for noobs, it is still a bit of a newbie thing with me. It's pretty embarrassing, to be fair. So what we're going to do, we're going to sneak through this attic area. Down these stairs here. And then we're going to shoot the surveillance through this window. So get the silenced pistol, aim and fire. As soon as you've done that, we're going to go back the way we came. There we go. So we're going to drop down here, and we're going to drop down again. At this point we need to get Silvio alone, so what we're going to do is we're going to just go through here. And on a table here is a VHS tape. That completes a challenge family affair. From here what we're going to do is just fibre wiring. Well, you'll see in a minute. It's a very good opportunity for if you do want to use a melee attack on him. So it's a bit further away, so I don't have to worry about getting caught here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the tape in the VHS and you'll come over. Now I am also going to try now and deal with the virus. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop the gun, and hopefully one of Silvio's guards will see the gun. It could also be the guard who roams, so I am not too confident that this will work, but I'm going to give it a go. There we go, so I'm getting into the biolab. I'm just going to switch to the expired can of spaghetti sauce. And I don't think I'm going to get there in time.
Look for some type of quarantine period.
Yeah, I won't make it to the virus in time, so what I'm going to have to do is just dump this body and then get back upstairs. Like I say, otherwise I'm going to miss my window with Silvio. It's a shame I would have liked to have wrapped this up faster, but c'est la vie. Let's just crouch again in case I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, so this isn't great, but I might be able to circle around. There we go. And I'm now actually in quite a good position. Whew, that was a bit too close.
That is Silvio Caruso.
Okay, that's weird. I think one of Silvio's guards been called to investigate seeing me. I think. Okay, he's not coming my way anyway, so I'm not too worried. But that was a concern, I must admit. So let's get the fibre wire out. Yeah, he's looking away now. We can garrote him. From here, all we have to do is drag him into a crate.
2 targets down. Now destroy the virus.
The trick at this point is going to be getting rid of that guard because it was the wrong guard who I drew. So what I can do, I've got a breach charge here. Now if I'm right, I should be able to throw the breach charge into here. Because it's a breach charge, it'll go and take it away. That's if he does his job. Although I get the feeling he's going to ask another guard to come and collect it, which isn't handy. Yeah, he's bought another guard to come and collect it. Not good. Yeah, so this is annoying. This is really the only entrance to the biolab I've got. And he's faffing around it. Right, so I've got 2 options. I can try and find a different entrance to the biolab, which is now tricky considering I haven't got a breach charge. Or I can try and subdue this guy. Let me see if I can shoot the tape. Maybe finishing the tape would do something. Yeah, let's see if that does a trick. Might make that guard think that Silvio's done. Doesn't look like it, but this is now dragging on much more than I'd like. That guard has got to move at some point. That's where I really wish I could have done the virus. You see, over there's the golfer and a security guard, so I can't sneak to that entrance. There will be one in the mansion, but I don't know the route well enough to be able to sneak in with this disguise. That's if I could. I think the one I'm thinking of, it would actually be very tricky. So, yeah. That's strange. I'm wondering if that guy's the guard that one of the guards was Silvio and he's just now returning to his position.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily.
Well, he seems to be getting into position. I'm not accomplishing anything here, that's the bottom line. The trouble is, I've got no room to manoeuvre really. Let me go this way. just check, is it 1 or 2 there? 1. So where's the other fella? Is he just coming this way? Yeah, he's walking this way. If I get him now, he'll catch me. And he's just going to stand there a minute. So really, I'm running out of options here. And he's still standing there, which is annoying. You see, it's a better option trying to take him out via Francesca's little room where the golfer is than where I was, because it'd just be a bad angle. Let me have a look. Maybe I can do something better here. If I got that, I've just got a pistol. That's not a lot. The only thing I could think is maybe trying to lure him into this room, but again, he's proven not to be very lureable. And I'm not backing my chances of him not catching me if I stand here. So I'm going to try and get an angled leg shot on him. There we go. That was much more hassle than it was worth. And just as a little record, that is also a situation that I think a Hitman Pro player would have actually dealt with much faster. So once again, it's just a reminder, I'm not a pro. I just enjoy the game. Okay, so this is actually the easy bit now, or at least it should be. Granted, I haven't got a disguise, but I can sneak around here okay. Ah, sod it. There should be a trick where you can jump down. I did it in the last video, I think, but for whatever reason it didn't want to do it this time. Okay, so I'm still as the Plague Doctor. So I am in a very hostile environment right now. Got a guard just going there. Yeah, that guy did catch me a little bit, so I've got to sneak along here pretty fast. There we go, should be safe from here. I'm going to use corner cover here, just for the fact that I think it's a better way to sneak across. Let's vault up here. And then it's just taking that thing out, which is trickier than it should be. I could just hear the suspicion meter going up, that's why I stopped. There we go.
All objectives complete. Head towards an exit.
Okay, so I'd like to thank you for watching. This has been Josh from JJ's Productions. There'll be more Hitman for Noobs as the weeks go on, but until next time, bye for now.